First Home Finance assists first home buyers to be homeowners. Human Settlements, leaving no one behind in housing the nation.
Welcome to a place to call my home, a journey alongside first-time home buyers as they navigate through and benefit from the National Housing Finance Corporation's First Home Finance Subsidy. This is specifically designed to make their home ownership dreams and aspirations come true. My name is Tumelo Mototwane, and today we are in Durban to meet Fikile Mahwa, a beneficiary of the NHFC's Once of Housing Subsidy, to share with me her journey to purchasing her first home. Fikile, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to a place to call my home. Thank you for joining me.
And thank you so much for having me on the show.
I'm excited to hear your story and your journey to acquiring your first home. But first, let's talk about, how did you hear then about First Home Finance?
Well, First Home Finance, I heard from my estate agent. So the minute I found a property that I was interested in, that I loved, obviously, when it was the time, my estate agent asked me, do I know about her First Home Finance? And I obviously didn't know because it was my first time purchasing a property. So then she put me through to one of their consultants. She also explained First Time Home Finance for me. And I mean, everything was explained very, very clearly.
And how would you describe the process that you had to go through before then acquiring your first home?
The process, it was simple. I thought it would take years. Like, I had doubts every now and then because, I mean, I know people who have bought property or who have bought their first home and it's taken a long time. So for me, I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And then I started the process, and after I paid the first lawyers, I was like, well, I'm in it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that long.
We're going to be meeting up with Matthew Sidu from the NHFC to share insights that are going to serve as a guiding light for aspiring homeowners, illuminating the path toward affordable and accessible housing solutions. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's talk about First Home Finance. What exactly is it and why was it created?
First Home Finance is actually a government subsidy instrument that is meant for people who are first-time home buyers. So we actually assist them to buy or to build a home. So whether in rural areas or in urban areas.
Who can apply to qualify for First Home Finance?
It's a South African citizen and obviously a permanent resident who have a valid permit. They must be 18 years or older, or at least be competent to enter into a legal contract. And they must be earning between 3,501 up to 22,000 gross income. We assist them in the open market. When they buy properties, they struggle to raise their attorney's cost. So we can use First Home Finance to actually finance their attorney's cost. But also some people, the banks will ask for a deposit, and we can use actually First Home Finance to pay for the deposit. But in the rural market, that's where we see people who are actually struggling, because there you get a permission to occupy because there is no title to the land. So we actually assist them to build those houses, and we actually pay the contractors. Where possible, we actually pay the building merchant to assist them to make sure that there is a house that has been built.
Yeah. So what comes first? Is it the home loan application or the First Home Finance application?
People prefer to do a pre-approval so that they can go and shop around. So we can do that. It's fully automated. It takes 24 hours. You do it today, you can download it tomorrow, and then you can go and shop around. Then you've got a person that has already purchased the property, or at least they've identified a stand and they want to build. They want to do the actual approval. So we've got a portal in place where we assist them. You can actually do it in your own home. You don't have to go to any office. But we also understand that in our communities, there are people who can't actually use technologies, who don't have smartphones. We have established a call center for those guys so that they can call us and you can help them in their own languages.
And just lastly, how long would you say the process takes?
For the pre-approval, it's 24 hours. For the approval, it's about 10 to 15 working days. And obviously the payment immediately, as soon as we approve, we are ready to pay.
Now, I look forward to reaching many more homes and hearing more testimonies about your journey to home ownership. So join me next time for another insightful episode on a place to call my home, building dreams, crafting homes.
For more info, call 010-085-2199 or go to firsthomefinance.co.za.